Well, hello guys, my name is Xeniya and you are on my YouTube channel where I talk about healthy vocal technique and give you tips and tricks which you can use to improve your voices at home. So yes, I haven't been here last week because I had a graduation at my institute, Complete Vocal Institute, where I studied here in Denmark. Today is going to be interesting because we are going to react to Lorna and I don't really listen to that heavier music, and it's gonna be interesting, probably very entertaining for you guys, but we'll see. Okay, let's do it. I'm not scared at all. Okay, I'm ready. Come out, come out. Okay. Okay, I hear the drums. It's coming. Oh, fuck. That music video is so freaking cool. Oh! I cannot. I can't. Like, I have kids, and watching this, it's just, oh my goodness, I cannot. Okay, I need to focus on the vocals now. the... This is so high pitched. Oh, it's double track. That guitar solo, probably one of the most amazing things that I've heard in the last couple of months. Wow. Ooh. Okay, words. We need words. Okay. That was so cool. I mean, I got too invested into the music video. And by the way, the quality of the video itself, I mean, I don't know how much it costs. That is so cool. And I loved it. It's like a mini movie. And yeah, see, I cannot even speak now. He is doing very cool things with his voice. Let me start there, okay? In CVT, we have different kind of effects that we can add to the notes in the vocal tract, right? And different kind of components create different sounds. And when you know what you're doing, you can combine all of these things, or you can isolate all of these things, and you can also produce just a clear note and then add anything else you want on top of that. So what he's doing is that I don't hear any notes underneath the noises that he's doing. I just hear strictly the effects. I feel like he knows which kind of places to activate, to involve into creating different sounds. So he probably knows his voice pretty well. I have never heard anything like that, and it's so impressive, and it's so fascinating for me to hear that and to analyze that. And I cannot make all of the sounds, but I can try and I can learn, and by listening to that, it's just, yeah, it's really cool. Okay, I've been talking way too much. Let's listen to some of the parts of the song. It's a very long song, but we're gonna listen to some of the parts. Like, I'm gonna probably go back and forth, and we're just gonna talk about what I hear and what might be the deal, because I don't know all of the sounds what he's doing, and it's impossible to know, I feel like, because I don't teach that kind of stuff. And it's interesting. Let's see what I got for you guys. It's probably, from that point, it's not interesting. You can go. Okay, so here we have this grunt, this like, whoa kind of sound, but I also feel like he is adding the distortion to it. And when we add distortion, it makes the sound more powerful and more aggressive and more rough. And what is distortion? The vibrations of the false vocal cords. So we have the vocal cords right here, right? It's like right here, they're placed like that. And they are vibrating in really beautiful pattern. Everything is fine. They just create the clean note like, hey! And then we have ventricular folds above the vocal cords, and they create the noise. And so a lot of time, like some time ago, people thought that distortion is really dangerous because, oh my God, you're going to hurt your voice. But you're not going to, because it's not the vocal cords that produce these sounds, it's the ventricular folds or false vocal cords that are doing it. And combined with the clean note, it creates this like really powerful and cool sound. I feel like this is what he's doing. And again, I don't hear any pitch underneath. I just hear that he plays with the sound color. I love it. I've been talking way too much, I know. That was double tracked, I feel like. That, I don't know, what, wait, what? Well, there was some distortion because we had this like this kind of sensation of throwing up, and I heard that. So this is definitely really like high-pitched distortion there. I don't know. I also feel like the vowels play a big role into the production of the sound. We have like front vowels and we have back vowels. Position of the tone changes when we produce different vowels. And I feel like it also plays a big role into the sound itself when he's producing it, because different vowels tend to be more light or more dark. Cool. I don't know what to say. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. There's not going to be any sounds from me today. I also feel like different people hear things differently, you know, like I hear that he's combining a lot of different stuff, a lot of different effects together and playing with the sound color. And I feel like the main effect that he's using is like this ground, like, ooh, this kind of thing. And he adds things on top of that and also plays with the narrowing of the vocal tract. But also some people may say that he's doing something else and it's completely fine. That moment, I think. So here on higher pitched sounds, I hear fry scream. Fry scream is basically the creaking, this kind of thing. And also I hear some like, not the grunt, but the growl, like, this kind of thing. And again, the vowels play the big part in his vocals, I feel like. Because even if I do like, it changes. My neighbor's gonna love it too. This is definitely fry scream. And that's more mix. cool. It sounds very cool. Was that double track or is it this voice? What was that? That was cool. Oh god. I also wanted to say that I don't hear any air, and this is really important because when you add air, it's gonna probably hurt you. And when I've been working on grunt myself, you start with really exhausting sighs, and then you gradually try to remove the air, because the less air you have, the better it's gonna also sound, and the more powerful it's gonna sound. And also when you add the air, it's gonna probably hurt a little bit. You're gonna feel some scratching. And so thinking of holding back the air, it's like you're trying to say something and you're like, whoa, creating this kind of sounds. That was actually pretty cool. See, I can do something. Yay. Anyway, removing the air, because I don't hear any air. Try to learn to really hold back the breath and try to think of singing backwards. Try to sing like you're complaining. I know it's hard probably, but kind of try to sing backwards. It's gonna help. He's a monster. He's not a human. Try spin again. Is that his voice, or was just the amazing instrumental part coming, right? This is double tracked. This was I don't believe that it's just his voice. This is double track that's been recorded separately in the studio. I don't think he's doing that in just one take, you know. It's definitely double tracked. This sounds like he's burping. Oh my god. I'm not gonna sleep well after that. This is definitely distortion. really light some color. Yeah. With some creaking. And when I say creaking, creaking is actually created on the vocal cords. So something's created on the vocal cords, and but not the distortion. That's frustrating. Yeah. He's just playing with the pitch. The drummer is just working so hard. Oh. Oh my god. That's beautiful. That's epic. And with the shots of the drone, probably, that's amazing. And this like arpeggio notes on the guitar reminds me of Metallica for some reason, like the sound of the guitars. I don't know. Like really old school kind of sounds of the guitars. Yeah, that was pretty epic, you guys. Well, I'm sorry for probably the most useless video on my channel because I couldn't do all of the sounds. And it's also really hard to detect what he's doing and analyze. But that was pretty cool. I am impressed, and it's really fascinating to hear what he's doing with his voice. Can we just talk a little bit about the quality of the music video? I don't remember if I said this before, but that's just so impressive. It's mind-blowing. Yes, tell me what you think. I feel a little uncomfortable when I cannot do this kind of sounds, but again, you cannot do it all. I feel like his voice is just something out of this world, and yes, I'm looking forward to react to more stuff like that, maybe. So if you have any bands, any vocalists that have really cool voices, then drop it in the comments and I will check it out. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.